Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. 100-day challenge. We're on day 26 today. We've got this whole block done. I'm amazed and woohoo, you know, that kind of thing. So today we're going to do just a quick, simple, fun, easy video. I'm going to make a few vellum bags and show you how to do it. It's so easy. I mean, this one's almost well, duh, you know. This is the prototype. Well, a prototype is a little bit strong language to use for it. There's 3 folds in this, and that's all. Now, I have printed on the vellum. You can print on vellum. It's not that hard. If you have a cheapy printer, you're better off, okay, for the lightweight vellum. There's 2 different weights that I know of. I don't know, there may be a lot more. There's a lightweight, which is this, very, very, very lightweight. And that'll go through a cheapy printer really easy. I could say cheapy printer. One that's not going to do cardstock at all. I mean, you know, they'll do this. And so you can print on it, just like you would a piece of paper. I would only put 1 piece of vellum in at a time. Now, this is just from my experience because I've had to do surgery on mine before. If your printer gets a little bit persnickety about it, you may have to go in and dig the vellum out. Just saying. You can do it. It's not that hard. And then just run you a piece of paper in behind it and, you know, to get the rest of it out. This one I have at present. I have 4 printers, but I have plans for more. I'm just saying. My Epsons will not do lightweight vellum. One of them will do copy paper. The other one won't even do that. Just saying, they like the heavier stuff. Okay. I have a brother. It does lightweight vellum like nobody's business. It's awesome. But the Brother ink is expensive. I have an HP Envy. It'll do lightweight vellum like nobody's business. Really great. The ink is still expensive even though it's a tank. It's just, that is what it is. I get spoilt for the Epson because the ink is cheap, okay? And it lasts a long time. You fill up those tanks and you get a whole big old bottle of ink and you just keep, you know, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you some different versions. Now, I have one Epson that won't even do, this is the heavyweight. It's a drafting, yeah, they use it for like drawing, like when they're drafting buildings or houses or whatever. It's easy to write on, easy to erase. It is heavier weight, much heavier weight. Now, I have one Epson that'll do it and one that won't. You know how, like, when your kids are little and you put something in their mouth that they don't like, and they just kind of open their mouth and spit it out? Blah, you know? That's what one of my Epson does. The other one will print on it great. I did get one strip. I was just hoping. I mean, I've tried it before. And it did get one strip, so that's why I've got a darker strip in the middle. Then I put it in the other Epson and it printed fine. So, the heavier weight, that doesn't go through the cheapy printers. I'm saying cheapy. I mean, I spent a gob of money for the Brother. I mean, golly, Bob, it was expensive. It won't do this, okay? Lightweight only on the Brothers, okay? But it's a workhorse, though. But you pay for it. That ink is expensive. It'll print real fast. I don't use it very often. Just saying. So the heavyweight, I'm just giving you some options and my experience in this. Heavyweight, one of my Epsons will do it really good. I think it's the 3760. The 15,000, no. My ET 15,000, the big one that does big, no. Okay, so this is lightweight. This one was done on the HP Envy, which will not print borderless unless you do all kinds of hacks to it and It gets tiresome. I'm just saying. So it'll do that. And on this project, it didn't matter, okay? Because we're folding that over anyways. And this is the brother. It will print borderless, which is great. And it will print lightweight stuff, okay? So this is one of the background pages from Hometown. So, to make the... I'm not even going to try it with this. I'm going to probably make pockets with this. This heavyweight... I mean, you can make it with it, but once you crease that down, it almost breaks it in two. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to do it with this one. I just want to show you some printing options, okay? This paper bag, they're fun to make. 3 folds and you got it done, right? Now after I've, you know, blathered on about things. All right, so I'm going to take this one first. And like I said, that borderless thing that it don't do for the HP Envy, I mean, you can tell it to print in, you're just folding it over and you're folding it over. You can make this any size you want, guys. I'm just using the whole sheet because that's what I'm doing. That fold, and then this fold. It's so easy till it's just silly. But they're fun to make, and they're great for lots of different things, different projects. Excuse my reach. I gotta get my scissors. So, we're gonna take from the fold here, and we're just gonna trim that edge off, and we're gonna trim that one, and then we're gonna open it up. This is the way that you make like a coin envelope, and you're gonna go in here and come a little above that fold so that you don't have anything getting in your way when you go to put this in there. But yeah, a little above your fold gets it out of your way. You want it down there to fold in here, right? But you don't want it to be in your way, okay? So we're going to get all this mess out of the way because, yeah, I don't want to glue it to anything. All right. Super simple and easy. The way I do it is you're just going to have a little bit of an overlap there. Just a little bit. Not a lot. And you might say, well, oh, glue shows really bad on... It can, but this is the back of the one that I did. You can tell it was glued, but not so much. I mean, you're going to have to glue it. You can tape it if you want to. Sorry for the crinkling, but it's not bad. This is the glue I usually always use is Cosmic Shimmer, so, and I've been using it for an age, and it works great. Don't have any problems out of it. So I'm going to put glue along this edge, just a little. You don't have to have a lot. Vellum doesn't take a lot. It just, you know, doesn't. So then I'm going to put glue along this edge here, just a little, up through there, just a little. Okay, then I'm going to fold this one in here and this one over here, and you've got both of your edges inside and out glued down by doing it that way, okay? So the thing you need to make sure is that your glue doesn't squidge out inside, because that could create problems. But yeah, pretty simple for this bag. Now you can make a decorative edge across here if you've got like pinking shears or whatnot. You can make it, you know, have an oval there or a circular, whatever you want. It's your bag. Make your bag the way you want it. These ones I'm leaving the way they are because I'm just gonna stick them in my stash and have them there to pull out whenever I want to do something. They will make great to send in a Happy Mail. They're great to put in a journal. You want to get your edges down on this part. You want to make sure you get glue along on the inside of that fold and then you want to make sure you get your edges down. Other than that, you're good, right? Okay, we've got that one done. Let's do this other one because I got it out to do, right? Okay, and the thing about if you print on vellum, now you don't have to print on vellum. You can just use vellum plain and not print on it. But I, can, so I did. But if you print on it, it's double-sided printing right away. Because you see through it, right? So, okay, once again, that fold, and then this fold. It's the same concept as when we're doing the coin envelopes. This particular fold will get you a lot of different elements that you can make, okay? So once again, we're going to get the scissors and do this angle here, like so, and do this angle here. I'm trying to do it so that if a beginner is watching, do it from the fold out. It's easier, and you don't, get off kilter with it. So just above that fold line, we're going to trim that right on out. Get rid of it, right? It's just in the way. It's bulk that you don't need in this particular project. You have to handle it a little carefully. Vellum is, well, it's one of those things that, yeah, you don't look to it for sturdiness. That's not going to happen with vellum. But that heavy duty vellum is pretty sturdy. I've made some serious pockets with it and put lace along the edge of the top. I have had no problems with that at all. So just saying, if you wanted something that's durable, get the kind that are for drafting. But this is pretty, and it's I don't know, dainty. That's a good word for it, right? It's dainty. So yeah, right in here, you want to make sure you get glue right on that fold. Seriously, and then on the edges, because that gives you as much stability and closure as you can get. You just don't want anything getting into the wrong place. When you put something in this little bag, you want it to be up in the bag, not down in the, down here, falling through or anything like that. So hold it still, fold it over in the middle, and then squidge it to the sides. And you're good. Isn't that cool? I love making these. They're just pretty. And you can decorate them. You can put lace. You can put all kinds of stuff. And they're just pretty. Or do the other one. So now I've got 3 to put into my stash. And that's just, they're pretty. I mean, what else can you say? They're pretty. I love putting lace on these because it really does look dainty and frilly kind of thing. And yeah, give it a go on printing on them. If you have now look, don't do it with an Epson because that's for heavier weight stuff. But if you've got an HP or Canon or a Brother, they'll print these, the lightweight. And if it gets bogged, only put 1 sheet at a time in your printer. Please do not tell it to print 10 and put 10 in there because they'll get lost and you have to go on them. Don't do that, okay? Don't do, I'm just giving you some experience here from myself. Don't do that. Because I thought, hey, just stick them in there and let it print. No, don't do that. 26, done. We're keeping it fun and easy. we're going to keep it fun and easy. The whole way through, we're going to make fun things, maybe some things that are a little bit different, and that's okay. I've got plans. We got a lot more days to plan. So we've got all these ones, and all these ones, and then we get to woohoo, 100. So, yep. 26 done. And they're pretty. Just saying. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.